Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome back to Let's Play Half-Life Opposing Force. This is Episode 4. So last time we went through the aquatic specimen containment in the Lambda complex, and we also saw Gordon Freeman teleport off to Zen. But now we have the rest of the specimen containment, which is a whole area we didn't get to see in Half-Life, since we were kind of focused on getting into the portal. But yeah, they built these whole containment areas to keep specimens from Zen, and then apparently executed them based on these dead hound eyes. We also encountered our first shock trooper last time, one of the Race X aliens. Alright. Alright, we got another shock trooper down there, so I'm going to switch to the Deagle. Pretty sure the Shock Roach is still alive. Alright, and the teleport did break the glass. I mean, it doesn't look very much like Zen, this containment area. This is like a standard Earth environment. Oh. Alright, we got a big boy. So this is another Race X alien. This is the Voltigore, which is kind of the tankiest one. Definitely seems to be a little bit of a lightning focus for the Race X. There we go. Blew them into little chunks. Oh, you know what? I think we should, Oh shit, I can't go back now. I was gonna say we should use the displacer cannon back there and see where it leads. But we'll use it here instead. Okay, back on Zen. Dead scientists. There seems to be a lot of dead scientists on these random Zen platforms. Also, we have to do this platforming without having Gordon's long jump module. Okay, well, that didn't actually have much in it. He seemed a little confused. I guess because we did just appear out of nowhere. I think this door actually might have been locked if we hadn't teleported in. Oh no, I guess it's right there. Kinda hoping the bull squid would take care of the head crabs. There, they have been contained. It's weird how they have, like, these compound eyes, but then it just turns into a single giant eye when they're doing their attack. Got some snark nests in here. They look like what that one pig gets turned into in Galaxy Quest when they beam it aboard the ship and it ends up inside out. Just a pile of pulsating meat and bones. I'm guessing they nest inside other creatures. Though it doesn't really explain why it's alive. I guess it could just be them moving around inside. Okay, specimen containment room. Thought that was the sound of the door opening. Storage. Okay, more ammo for the displacer. We should probably actually use it once for its actual primary fire. Alright, another elevator shaft we gotta climb up. It's a good thing that these elevator shafts in Black Mesa actually do have the safety ladders. Doesn't seem to actually go anywhere. Oh, there we go. Oop. I think if you land on that just right, you actually fall through the window. Like you can fit through that gap. Okay. There we got more of a proper Zen environment. I don't know if they just teleported like a whole chunk of it in, or they had to build that a little at a time. Authorized personnel only. Danger. Yeah, it does look fairly dangerous. I think we can get over there, maybe? Not like that. Oh, I hit the top of the pole. But yeah, I think we can land on these lights. Maybe not. I think that might just be there as like a, hey, take a look. It's in a book. Spooky dark abyss. Kind of like the one that leads to the Nihilant. Actually, this is the same one we saw earlier, but now it's dark. Even though I don't think Zen has like a sun that sets. Okay. Don't know if there was somewhere I could land there, if that is also just a trap displacer. That's why I pretty much have to save every time I'm about to use it, because either I'll end up somewhere I've already been, or it's just there to kill you. Make sure everything's loaded. And we're out of M249. Can I get over there? I don't think so. I think we were already over there. Okay, we're at full health. Ow. Well, now we're not. Control room. I sidestepped into his projectile because they're slower than I expect them to be. Doesn't seem like very secure glass if I can break that one with a wrench. We got down there. We got a bull squid, we got a bunch of hound eyes, we got a healing pool. They even have some of those tentacle plants, question mark. I'm not sure if they're plants or not. Okay, there's actually a vent up there. I don't know if we can get this cart through there. You get it next to the door. Yeah, no, I think it just does not go through that gap. But there's a vent up there. Unless there's something else I can push. Because I don't think I can make that jump from here. I don't see anything else I could, like, shove around. Oh, this chair. I almost just launched myself out the window. Alright, now we have to get on the chair. I was too full up on Snarks and I couldn't take all the nests. Alright, clearly that was not worth it as a secret. But yeah, somehow they transplanted some of these things. Maybe they just teleported the whole thing. They even, like, built one of these. Also, these plants that just look like hair growing out of the ground. Alright, so these are our new ammo type that we don't have a weapon for yet, but we'll pick them up. I don't think we can get out these windows. Yeah, no, the one up there, the big thick one, that we could break, but these little ones, not at all. I guess that one did have a big crack in it. I hear a pit drone. And here is just a new weapon lying on the ground. It's one of these. This is another organic alien weapon, the Spore Launcher. He's a good boy, and Adrian is very fond of him, apparently, because he just pets it. So this thing kind of is a rocket launcher that shoots spores, those things we were picking up. But there's not a lot of ammo for it lying around. That said, though, the ammo does grow back if you find one of those things around. I want to demonstrate. And see, you just feed him a new one. I don't know if these are supposed to be a Race X weapon, because you never actually see any aliens that use them. Hey, it's one of those Zen sprites that lead you on. Alright, Specimen Observation Area 02. Data control operations. Not sure why that's right next to the kennel. Specimen testing lab. Barnacles. Those also have to be hard to, like, transplant here. Message waiting.
Ah, yes, Walter. We were finally able to successfully detach one of the barnacle creatures from its point of gestation. As before, we were still only able to coerce the creature into latching onto organic materials. Unfortunately, the administrator has called me down to the Anomalous Materials Lab this morning for an important experiment, so I don't have any time to further my analysis. Take specimen number 1176 and log anything else you can find. Ah, yes, Walter. We were finally...
So I guess that is one of the 3 scientists that were waiting for Gordon.
Creatures from its point of gestation. As before, we were still only able to coerce the creature into latching on.
Which one is 007, you think?
Unfortunately, the...
Alright, so here we have another alien weapon.
The Anomalous Materials Lab this morning for an important experiment.
This is literally just a barnacle that we're holding in our hands.
Take specimen number 1176 and log anything else you find.
So it'll pull small stuff towards us, but if we can grapple onto bigger stuff, we'll get pulled towards it. So this is basically a grappling hook. I think it's an instant kill on anything you can get close enough to. I don't know what these are. Rocks? Yeah, so it will not latch onto inorganic matter, which means the only way to grapple is to grab onto something big, or one of those spore plants on the walls. Let's see, we got a bunch of them growing in here. Unfortunately, I think you have to crouch for it, actually, to make contact with most things. Otherwise, the hitbox is too far away. Do I have to hit the message?
Yes, Walter. We were finally able to successfully detach one of the barnacle creatures from its point of gestation. As before, we were still only able to coerce the creature into latching onto organic materials. Unfortunately, the administrator has called me down to the Anomalous Materials Lab this morning for an...
Okay, this is the same grim place.
Down to the Anomalous Materials Lab this morning for an important experiment, so I don't have any time to further my analysis. Take specimen number 1176 and log anything else you can find.
And I'm going to save so we don't have to listen to that in case I die again. But yeah, I think it's better to just shoot the fella here. Alright. Oh, there's one more down there. God damn it. Instant betrayal. I guess I'm out of grenades. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no, like, easy way to let go, I don't think. Let's see, what if I right-click? Okay. So you can rappel down with right-click, I wasn't sure. They gave you this room specifically so you can... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a bug where every time I click to reload a save, it'll just start firing whatever's in my hand. And that was the worst possible thing for it to do that with. Well, I guess aside from a rocket launcher. But yeah, they give you this room so you can figure out kind of how to use this thing. So we grab onto it with left, and then we can right-click. Okay. Okay, so we can't hold any more spores. So this thing's a little dangerous to use. Huh. I guess they don't get grabbed by the barnacle tendrils. I thought I remember them getting grabbed by it. Alright, now we got 2 health. Doing great. He seemed very confused after that first shot. I feel like generally when they give you displacer ammo, the uranium ammo, it means that you should use the displacer. Okay, that's an elevator, so let's see where we go now. Really? Still back here? Nope. Tentacle. I don't know if they brought this here. I don't think they did, considering it's bursting out of the ground. The smoothest and quietest elevator ride in all of Black Mesa. I'm stuck in the elevator floor. I legitimately can't jump or anything, I'm just stuck. You can hear the sound of my legs being stuck in the floor. There we go. Oh, alright. I guess I picked it up. So this is the third and I think final alien weapon that's new, the Shock Roach itself, which shoots regenerating lightning. I don't think the secondary fire does anything. Like, it has an animation, but I don't know what that does. Maybe it recharges it faster? Okay, it's at 0. Hold that, let go of it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that does. It's pretty much the replacement for our hive hand, though. Okay. There's more ammo there for the displacer, but can't use it. Okay, so we gotta go back down there. This was just for some extra ammo and health. So I guess we could have gotten the Shock Roach from any of the Shock Troopers we killed. I thought I remembered it being like a specific place you get it. Similar to how the Hive Hand you can't just grab off of any grunt. No, that's the test lab. Okay, that time I didn't even click. So, I don't know if it just starts auto-firing for whatever reason when you load. Okay, we gotta be quiet. Where'd you go? Disappeared for a second. Like, it looks like they have eyes on top of the tentacle, but they only react to sound. Nope. Surprisingly, I didn't just explode on contact, but I did get hit a little bit there by the tentacle. Alright, so obviously we need to grapple up through here. I think it clipped me. I don't know how you're supposed to stealthily grapple your way up there and grab that ammo. God damn it. I saved facing that door, so I'm just gonna keep walking into it now. Like that little extra tap. He's like, is there something there? Yeah, the rappelling down thing doesn't seem to work great. God damn it. The fall damage in this is so painful. Like, that's just across all of Half-Life. Half-Life does not have generous fall damage. It will just explode you from a small gap. And that's also not something that's affected by difficulty at all. I guess we'll just go straight up since we don't need those spores. Probably didn't really need that ammo I kept dying for either. Alright, what's our briefing update?
X-ray Zulu, are you there? We need backup in the waste sector. It's some sort of worm creature. Tower and Eddie are down and I've lost contact with the rest of the squad. We need backup now! Now, damn it, now!
Well, we're supposed to be finding our way out of here, but I guess we'll go help out these guys for some reason. With their some kind of worm problem. Alright, thankfully I didn't take fall damage from hitting that box. Like that time in the main playthrough where I hit a table as I slid out. Alright, we're in a trash compactor, similar to the one Gordon was dumped into, but also full of water. There would be a bull squid down here. In the trash zone. You know, just more nuclear waste at the bottom of an elevator shaft. Black Mesa Waste Processing Area 3. So this is the pit worm. Kind of similar to the tentacle boss, in that we need to fight it by activating a bunch of switches. I don't know why it makes like seagull noises. But yeah, you can see it shoots a laser, so that's kind of the main thing we need to worry about. I don't know how it really killed all those people in the hallway, though. But this is another one of the Race X creatures. So, because this is a whole thing, we're going to deal with that next time. But I just want to take a look at it before we sign off here. So, thank you for joining me for another episode of Half-Life Opposing Force. I'm having a good time going through it again. It's just a pretty solid expansion on Half-Life. So, until next time, you folks all take care.